What it do? What it do? What it do, y'all? It's good. It's your boy. Welcome in, man. How you feeling today? Chucky Chuck, what's up? You said I'm muted? Oh, man. Hold on, bro. Why do you keep fucking recording? This shit's pissing me off. Hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. Can you guys hear me now? Am I still muted? Oh, I'm good now? Alright. I was about to say, I don't have a whole goddamn problem in this motherfucker. What's good, though, y'all? How we feeling today? Can somebody play a sound alert on Twitch so I can see if this shit work? What's good, though, y'all? Raya, good morning. Roll up if you got to, light up if you don't. It's 4:20 somewhere, and it's time to smoke. You already know what it is, man. We live on Kick and on Twitch. It's the Gridiron. Yeah, we can hear the alerts. Cool. All right, bet. You got ads. I know, the ads is crazy. I got to go and change that shit up. What's going on, everybody on Kick? What's going on, everybody on Twitch? Sorry, I'm a little disoriented today, y'all. My brother Leon died yesterday morning from stomach cancer, gastric cancer. So I just been dealing with that. It's gonna be I'm gonna have a good show today, no matter what, man. I know he's with me. Hey, Violent Sage with the rave. Hey, what's goody? Violent Sage, thank you for the rave. Welcome in. Good morning, y'all. How we feeling today, everybody? We got ads over there on Twitch. Well, I'm live on Kick with no ads. So, Hey, Violent with the Ray. I appreciate the Ray, man. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Jersey, the motherfucking king. Don't forget to say the motherfucking when you say my name. I am a variety streamer. I am mainly a podcaster, but I do stream as well, like gaming. But today we're doing the Gridiron episode 13. It's a football podcast show, all football, all the time. That's all we talk about here. NFL, XFL, USFL, and NCAA football. Today we got some news. I'm going to be bringing you guys basically what's next for the XFL. We're going to be talking about that. We'll be looking at the USFL Week 6, and we'll also be talking about some NFL news. So, again, thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody watching. I'm so happy for you guys to be here. Again, like I said, I'm just having a hard time today. My brother died yesterday, so it's been a little rough for me. He was planning to come out here, and we were going to plan a whole siblings thing where all the siblings meet up and stuff. But, But again, I want to thank y'all for being here. We're about to get it popping. So we don't got no fan mail this week, unfortunately. I do apologize. I wish we did, but we don't. I don't even know where my mouse is. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. But we're going to get into this week 6 preview. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Platinum. Thank you so much. Can I get a shout out for Violent Sage, please? You said it's not letting you use the redemption points? What do you mean? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. What you mean it's not letting you use no redemption points? What you talk about, Chuck? Hey, y'all. On what? Like for channel points? Because Platinum just used channel points. Is that what you're talking about, Chuck? Yeah, Platinum just used some channel points. I don't know why. It's got to be Twitch tripping. It's got to be. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Oh, shit. What do y'all want to start off with? Let's be honest. What y'all want to talk about? Because I have a lot to say about what I feel is next. There we go. I have a lot to say about what I feel is next for the XFL. You know what I mean? And week 6, I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna get into this week 6 preview real quick. Hold on. We're gonna get into this week 6 preview of USFL first, because we just gonna go over some shit, y'all. Go over the games real quick. I did put up a video of the mid-season review on YouTube and Spotify, and yeah, YouTube and Spotify.
There's the guy that doesn't open up his ass cheeks when he tries to let the water in. Just imagine how stinky that ass could be.
Garlic Cleans, welcome in. J Cav, what's goody? You're what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good? What is good with y'all? Good morning, good afternoon, everybody on the East Coast and the Midwest. Good afternoon, y'all. Shout out to Carly and Twitch for me, please. What's good with you, J Cav? How you feeling today, bro? Again, rest in peace to my brother Leon. It's gonna be a hard show, but I'm gonna get it done, y'all. We're gonna get it done today, y'all. But yeah, I put my video. Sorry, guys. I put my video for USFL week 5 and basically week 1 through 5 on YouTube and Spotify, so go check it out. So follow me on Spotify. I do got the Gridiron podcast show finally on Spotify. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Carly. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Jay. What's good with your head? Welcome in, bro. Boarded. Yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, the video, basically I did a preview of basically week 1 through 5 to get caught up. So I'm going to start doing weekly videos on YouTube and Spotify to basically break down what happens in week 6, week 7, basically for the remainder of the season. I should have been doing it the whole season as well as the whole season of the XFL, but I've been slipping. Good afternoon, bro. My bad. But yeah, I've been slipping, so I'm gonna be on it, man. I'm gonna definitely get my content creating on for sure. But I did post a couple videos this week, so go check them out. We did a full season review on the XFL, or I did a full season review on the XFL, and mid-season review for the USFL. So definitely go check them out on YouTube. I did post them. We're getting some pretty good views, so I definitely want to keep making the content. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm encouraging everybody to go follow me on Spotify. We're trying to get to 100 followers right quick, you know what I mean? And then go from there. I will be moving in the next couple of weeks, so I will keep everybody updated if we're going to miss a week for an episode or not. But I will be moving here in the next few weeks. Also, follow me on Spotify. No. Follow me on Spotify. I'm trying to get to 100 followers, man. Y'all already know what it is. So, follow me on Spotify. Go tell your homies about me. If they like football, Tell your homegirls about me if they like football. Tell them come bring their ass to the Gridiron. Oh yeah, it's some of y'all good, bro. I ain't like honestly, if anything, me and my wife will make sure that I don't miss a show. You know what I'm saying? We'll move when we go to move. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure that I don't miss a show type shit because I can't afford to. You know what I'm saying? But I got help. My beautiful wife is doing wonderful. She is, believe, watching USFL with me and rolling up some marijuana and doing some stuff on her phone. You know, I had to go roll over there and check. JKF, how you been though, man? What's good with you? How you feeling, bro? Platinum, I seen you on that Street Fighter this morning. You like that shit? We gonna get into some football, y'all, but I'm just, trying to keep my mind off certain shit. But yeah, holla at me. I'll talk back, you know what I mean? How's everybody doing today? That's another question I always like to ask because I want to know. Y'all doing good? Y'all got anything to talk about? What's up? Because last week in the USFL was pretty damn good. Hey, Street Fighter 6 ain't bad. Hey, it's not bad either. That's how I feel though, Plat. It could, man. This beta right now, I'm looking at it and I'm like, Chuck, I can't wait till your game done. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, you still got to find me a link for that Unity joint so I can put it on my PC and play it. Y'all go check out my boy Chuck's game. It's a PC game right now. He's trying to get it to console. So go holla at Chuck Finley 420 for the code and all that stuff and the download and everything so you guys can go check out his game. He's just adding more stuff, tweaking it as he goes, getting feedback from people who are playing and things of that nature. So, go holla at him, man. Go check out that PC game. It's pretty dope from what I heard. So, You're stupid. Nah, the beta's out and it's cool. I just wish there was more you could do. You know what I'm saying? And I wish there was more to the game. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be okay. I just don't think it's gonna hit the way it should. And I think Tekken 8 might just blow it out the water. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, last week in the USFL, man, it was pretty damn good. Yeah, I do too. I really do. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't like that shit either. You already know, bro. We still copping that shit regardless. We're gamers. So, currently, week 6 has already started for the USFL. Game started at 9:30 this morning. It's on USA right now. It's the Memphis Showboats hosting the Pittsburgh Maulers at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis. Currently, the Showboats. Shit. Currently, the Showboats are up 10-0. You already know, hit. Yeah, the Showboats are up 10-0. It's live on USA right now. Cole Kelly, starting quarterback for Memphis. Man, I ain't gonna lie, he's the biggest quarterback in the USFL, size-wise. And he's pretty decent. He's got big arm on him. I think if he just keeps improving on his game, he'll definitely have an opportunity to really compete at the NFL level and, get a job. Thank you, Carly. 3 times. But yeah, I just think that Cole Kelly has a good arm on him. He needs to work on his accuracy a little bit. He needs to get a little bit more mobile in the pocket, stretch plays a little bit better, make it easier for his receivers to, go out there and make plays. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel that he needs to just improve on his game. He needs about another year or 2 in the USFL or even in the XFL, and I think that he may actually be Luis Perez type ready for, actual NFL starting, not a starting position, but a backup, third string, being able to learn under somebody who knows the game and is seasoned in the NFL type of thing. But Cole Kelly's actually a pretty good quarterback, man. I can't even lie. Oh, you got any question? Here, throw it in Discord, man. I'll look it up. So we do got fan mail today. 888. But yeah, right now it's 10-0 Memphis. Like I said, Pittsburgh's been doing pretty good, man. Troy Williams is a fucking monster when it comes to being a dual threat. Like, he knows how to move in the pocket, stretch the play, give his receivers opportunities to get open and stuff like that. So I really think he has an opportunity if he keeps improving on his game as well. I think he's going to be pretty damn good. Right now he's 5 of 8 for 39 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Landon is 2 attempts on the ground for 5 yards. Troy Williams is 1 attempt for 4 yards. Nobody has a touchdown for the Maulers right now, but they're 2-3. You got two 2-3 teams facing off, going for, that third win of the season, which everybody needs. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of 2-3 teams right now, especially in the North, so they need to figure it out. But Cole Kelly's 6 of 10, 81 yards and a touchdown already. And big boy Washington's 8 attempts on the ground for 40 yards. Cole Kelly's even got 21 yards rushing on 6 attempts. He's been having to move around. That defense from Pittsburgh is pretty nasty, and they like to get after the quarterback. So they're definitely, bro, I'm waiting for that too. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that more than Street Fighter anyway. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good game for the rest of the game. Right now, Pittsburgh just gave up 3 more points to Memphis, so it's 13-0 Memphis right now. 5 minutes left in the second quarter, going into the second half. Memphis gonna have to do something to keep this going, because Pittsburgh's been a second half team somewhat this season as well, like as far as the defense intensity picking up, as far as just making plays, getting to the quarterback. Pittsburgh's been doing pretty good this season, so, well, especially the last couple games. So I think that for Memphis, they're just gonna have to keep doing what they're doing on defense as well, because they got a strong defense as well. They got a really tough defense over there in Memphis, and I think that if those guys just keep getting after the quarterback, they can keep the shutout going. But Troy Williams, like I said, he's a bad man when he gets his feet moving. You're good, bro. You ain't gotta apologize. Shit, that's enough for me, pimp. Hold up. We smoking, y'all? I know we smoking. Let's get it. Okay. I'll get to that in a second here. Now, game 2. Ooh, shit.
Roll up if you got to.
Yes, sir.
Light up if you don't.
You know it.
4:20 somewhere, and it's time to smoke.
Let's get high. Let's talk football. You feel me? Now, the second game of the day, for today, we got Michigan Panthers hosting. That's what your boy, I think his name is, I keep forgetting the name. I think it's Josh Love, starting quarterback, and Reggie Colburn, the big body running back that be liking to tell the offensive coordinator, give me the ball, let me eat. He's been getting stopped on the run for the last. Hey, that new MK movie is supposed to be dope too. But yeah, last couple games, man, Reggie Colbert has been getting his ass stopped on the ground. Just keep it like that. But Michigan's taking on the defending champions, Birmingham Stallions, who's coming off a loss, or excuse me, a win. I'm sorry, I believe. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, they're coming off a loss to Houston. They've lost 2 straight. No, they've lost 1 straight, sorry. They're coming off a loss from Houston 27-20 last week in a hard-fought game. Can't even lie. But today that game is on Fox at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. What the hell? My computer be tripping now. Since I broke my damn screen. Fucking fell and shit, man. Now this shit's doing whatever it wants. You say you get the romper stomper. But yeah, today they're going to take on the defending champions. Like I said, Michigan's not a bad team. What's their record right now? Michigan is 2-3. They've lost 3 straight. They started the season off 2-0. They've lost 3 straight. And I think that if they could just get their running game going again to accommodate that, complement the pass game, I think they have a good chance of beating Birmingham today. Birmingham's starting quarterback was out. Birmingham's starting quarterback, Jamar Smith, was out from game 1. Broke his finger, so he's out for the season. Oh, that sounds pretty dope. So, yeah, I think Birmingham needs to focus on being a two-way team today as far as scoring on both sides of the ball, because, like I said, Michigan has a pretty good defense as well as that running game and that passing game. They get that going together. They're a tough team to stop. So I feel that we need to get some for Birmingham. They need to get some good plays going in the first couple possessions, and they need to start the game off hot on defense. I mean, getting after the quarterback, stopping the run game, or it may be a long day for them, and they may be looking at a 3-3 record by the end of this. So let's see how that game goes today. Like I said, today it's going to be live on Fox at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yiddy. Yeah, they do. Because Birmingham ain't looking like a championship team from last year, who went undefeated, I believe. Now, tomorrow's 2 games you got at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern on FS1. You got the New Orleans Breakers, number 1 team in the USFL right now, taking on the Philadelphia Stars, and that's a home game for Philly. Philly's looking to break even and get to 500 at 3-3. They're 2-3 right now. They've had a rough start. They actually got a win over New Jersey last week by 3 points, I believe, 24-21. That was a tough game for both teams. Like, both teams couldn't get things going like that, and then when they did, it was just like back and forth. But Philly prevailed in the rematch from last season, and last season it was 19-14 in the playoffs. And they were won that game. They wanted that game bad, and New Jersey just didn't pull it out. But hopefully, New Jersey can get a win today or tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern on Fox. New Jersey's traveling to take on the Houston Gamblers. And what the fuck is going on? Okay, hold up, man. Hold on, y'all. My computer is tripping. Ever since my fucking monitor fucked up. It's been doing whatever it wants. Now OBS starts recording while I'm streaming. It starts a virtual cam while I'm streaming. Wow. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. But we still good. We all good, y'all. But yeah. You stupid. But yeah, Jersey's gonna go in there and try to get a win and get to 3-3 as well. Like I said, the whole North is at 3-3 or 2-3 right now. The whole North, and then you got New Orleans at 4-1, Houston at 3-2, Birmingham at 3-2, and Memphis at 2-3. Or excuse me, yeah, Memphis at 2-3. So that's how your South's looking too. You know what I mean? So like it's just like a up and down season for all these teams. I don't know what's really going on in the USFL. Like I said, I just don't think. I know, right? I just don't think that the USFL season has been successful so far. Honestly, when it comes to attendance and like what they're trying to get out of the season to go into next season, especially if they're thinking about expanding or anything like that. They need to get their audience in the stands there. They need their attendance to just start raising. Like right now, I'm watching the Memphis game. It's got some people there, but it's still nothing like what we've seen in the XFL this season, man. And honestly, it's terrible to me, bro. I really think. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a wrap, only because supposedly their viewership numbers are so high on television. You know what I mean? They're pushing damn near a million viewers when it comes to watching it on TV. But my thing is, that's all fine and dandy. But if you have no people showing up in the stands, what are your players playing for? Are they going to give the whole effort? It's not the same experience, you know what I mean? And even watching, not being able to hear that real crowd go crazy and be super loud and shit like that, it feels different watching it on TV as well, you know what I mean? So they need to really step their game up because they're slacking. Like, they're slacking very badly. What the hell is going on? Like, they're slacking. And I don't know if they care or not, but when it comes to that attendance, it looks bad on TV. Like, even with with certain camera angles, they can't even show the crowd like that because of how bad it looks. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, right, the viewership may mean nothing because when people are watching it, it's boring to watch, yo. Like, it's really boring to watch. I can't even lie. Come on. This is really pissing me off. But yeah, it's super boring to watch, man, and I just feel like I just watch it because I cover it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be 100. I watch this shit because I cover this shit. But it's boring without the fans there. Without that fan base being in the stadiums and making your team want to play harder and harder and harder and harder because of those fans, and they want to put on a show for the fans. If you ain't got nobody in the stands, who are you putting a show on for? The people watching that on TV? So you're going to put a show on for the cameraman? You feel me? Something like that. They definitely make it look like we're watching fucking of some type of fishing competition or fucking golf. You know what I mean? It's boring. So I don't know, man. They need to get their shit together. But the games have been decent. It's just not that exciting being like, because like I said, there's no fans in the stands like that. You'll look at some of these games, man, and you'll be like, you'll ask the question that my wife asked, like, are fans allowed to come to these games? Are fans allowed to even buy tickets and go to the game, or is it just basically off of it's basically based off of viewership on TV? Is that what y'all doing this season, or what? You know what I mean? So it's like, no, it's not even. It's not even that. It's more of the cameraman got to do more work now because there's nobody in the stands. You know what I mean? Not like that. So they got to do a hell of a job of keeping certain angles on just the game itself. You know what I mean? And it kind of sucks. I guess somebody tried to log into my Twitch. Just a minute ago. Yeah, somebody just tried to log into my Twitch account, y'all. That's hilarious. I just got the verification code sent to me. Somebody literally tried to log into my Twitch account. But that's the thing, their ticket prices ain't even that crazy high. Real talk. It's not really all that crazy. Yeah, somebody's trying to log into my Twitch account right now. That's fucking hilarious. I'll get the email. We'll see where it's coming from. That's fucking hilarious, dog. was this mouse moving over here? Oh my god, bro. That's crazy, y'all. But yeah, I think that if they feel like the season's gonna be successful just off of TV viewers, cool, whatever, do what you do. But in my personal opinion, I think that's a crock of shit. I don't think that the season's gonna go well as far as being successful, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, this fucking PC, bro. Now the mouse is just moving. I hate this shit right now, man. This shit is irritating the hell out of me. My mouse is just moving wherever it wants. It's a touchscreen fucking laptop, so now that the screen's cracked, it's like doing whatever the fuck it wants to do. Shit's crazy. And then this PC's tripping. Like, it's all bad today, guys. It's all bad. Exactly. They said, we gotta travel? Like, nigga, are you serious? We gotta travel just to go watch this game. Like, are they fucking serious? That shit's crazy as hell to me, man. So, I think that's another reason why they don't have the attendance that they want. Because don't nobody feel like traveling all the way to fucking, whatchamacallit, just to fucking watch a game. Like, all the teams have to travel. All the fans for each team have to travel just to watch the game. Real shit. Like, if you gotta imagine people that are from New Jersey, right? If they want to go and see the New Jerseys play at a home game, they gotta travel all the way to Ohio. Like, what the fuck? People in Houston gotta go all the way to Memphis, I believe, just to play a game. That's so stupid. You know what I mean? It's dumb to me. It's very, very dumb to me, yo. And I don't understand it. So, but we'll see. Oh, my PC's tripping. Yeah, we'll see. You know what I mean? Because like I said, at the end of the day, what the heck is going on? There's so much going on right now with my computers. Both my computers are tripping. My laptop and my desktop. It's all bad, guys. It's all bad. Hey, but look, we're up to 597 followers on Twitch. We're 3 away from 600. So, you know, shout out to y'all for being the real ones. We did lose a follower on Kick. It's all good. We're down to 159. I think we're up to 155 on YouTube. So the love is real, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, man. My computers are wilding. I can't even see my stream feedback, my creator dashboard right now. My screen just said nope. That shit's all white. Discord's trying to open again. Don't know why. Yeah, fucked all that up. Yeah, I don't know why Discord's trying to open. Yep. Stream is tripping. Well, my computers is tripping. I don't know what the hell's going on. But at least you guys can see me on stream, right? But yeah, man, hit that HelloFresh in the chat. If you guys are HelloFresh shoppers, get you 60% off and free shipping on your order if you use my code. If you guys would like to follow me on Spotify, hit that exclamation Spotify. Follow me on all my socials. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube, excuse me. You already know, man. We're trying to grow. Follow me on Spotify, too. We're really trying to grow on Spotify. Finally got the podcast show on Spotify. And you can see, like, the video episodes. It's lit. It's super lit, y'all. So, you already know, man. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get these numbers up. And yes, definitely, if you want to come join the Discord and be a part of the kingdom, please feel free to do so. We're a small little family, small little community trying to grow. We just like people to come in and not just post when they're live, you know what I'm saying? And just promote their streams and shit. Like, come say what's up, meet us. You know what I mean? Come fuck with us, come holler at us. We good peoples. You feel what I'm saying? So, you come talk to us and chop it up with us. We're gonna show you that love back, man. That's all we do. We try to have fun. I haven't been He said, "Don't be a dick and talk." You stupid. I try to have fun, man. I try to really keep it popping in there. And Hit, that's the funniest motherfucker in the world when it comes to being the troll of Discord. Man, he just has fun. All of us do. We just have fun. Like I said, I'm trying to do a lot more events in Discord as well. So come join the family. And we'd love to have you guys. And what else did I was going to say? I don't remember. I really don't. Oh, yeah. Also, if you want to do your fan mail questions, just post your questions on Twitter, post them on my Facebook page, and I will ask them on the show and answer them live. You feel me? So, with that being said, we are about to get into some fan mail. Hey, let's go. Hey. You feel me? Now, my boy Hit with the fan mail today. First question is, why do they just mess around when it gets close to the end of the game? Like, they got time to make a play, but they just let the timer run out. Now, if you're talking about when they kneel, when they go to do the kneel, the QB kneel, basically, that team's ahead. They're not going to take no chances of letting the other team get an interception, get a fumble recovery or anything like that, return any type of defensive turnover, return for a touchdown, or get the ball back with time still left on the clock and an opportunity to come back and win the game or tie it and send it into overtime. So that's why you'll get those players, or that's why it'll look like that, like they just playing around. You'll just see them kneel. That's why. There was almost a fight. Isaiah Henney, Pittsburgh Maulers receiver and returner, ready to fight with defensive player on Memphis. I can't see his last name. 4 seconds left till halftime. Memphis up 13-0. But yeah, that's why they do that hit. They most of the time it's because the game's about over. They got the lead. They're trying to keep the lead and not worry about turning the ball over or giving the opposing team time to come back, tie the game, send it into overtime, or yeah, just like that. Yes, sir. And your second question is, how come they're allowed to make a play close to the end zone? Okay, you got to elaborate me a little bit more. What do you mean? Yeah, they just running out the clock, basically. Okay, on that second question, what do you mean exactly? Elaborate a little bit more for me. You said how come they're allowed to make a play so close to the end zone? As far as what? Who, the offense or the defense? Shit keeps fucking recording. So, scenario. Let's say it's 1st and goal. And it's like, what do you mean, like 2 seconds left? What do you mean, like it's a close game? Give me a scenario. It don't matter. You're not killing the vibe at all. This is exactly what I want out of fan mail. If I have to, ask for you to elaborate or give me a just like a scenario, just so I understand exactly what you're asking for sure, so I can give you the exact answer. So go ahead and elaborate, bro, and let me know. This is what fan mail is all about. You know what I mean? I just want to hear from you guys. If you guys are trying to learn about football or whatever the case, that's what fan mail is really all about. You know what I mean? See, they're allowed. Okay, I get what you're saying. In a way, like if. Hold on. Close game. 2 down in the third quarter. Okay. And what kind of play are you meaning? Like a passing play, running play, field goal, what? So like if they're doing a running play and it's like 1st and goal and it just seems like the defense allows them to score. Is that what you kind of mean? It seems like it just looks like the defense is allowing them to score. Something like that. Well, they do that because it leaves them with more time on the clock. Like, fuck it. If it's a close game, fuck it. We'll let them get the score. But that leaves us with a lot more time on the clock. You know what I mean? So, boom. You want to take that 5-point lead now because you were down 2 and you just score. Fuck it. Score. Take that 5-point lead. But now you give us time on the clock to either do a long drive and have time of possession on your side. You know what I'm saying? And with doing that, you keep the defense on the field, get the defense tired. Exactly that. That's exactly what it is. A give and take type of thing. You're exactly right. For sure. So, yeah. There we go. See? I love doing fan mail, man. Fan mail is fucking awesome. You're learning. Oh, my gosh. Memphis gets a fucking touchdown. Was that a punt? Babe. She can't hear me, y'all. I'm going to just have to watch the replay real quick. Let's see if that was a return. It's 19-0 right now. Misprint. What's good, bro? Can I get a shout out for Misprint? Ooh. Yep. It was a field goal attempt. I believe it was a field goal attempt. Yeah, it was a field goal attempt. Wow. They went for a field goal. It was short. And the returner caught the ball and ran it all the way back from the touchdown. Like 109 yards. That was lit. That was super lit. Yeah, this shit's tripping today, man. That was super lit. Word up. Hey, let's fucking go. So right now, Memphis is looking to go up 20-0 at halftime. Like this literally just happened right before halftime. How you doing today, Miss Brent? What's good with you, pimp? How you feeling today, bro? Trying to hang in there, yummy. My question for you guys today is, who all wants to watch the Devin Haney fight? We don't have to, honestly, if we don't want to. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to bring up the chat in Twitch now because my computer's tripping, so I can't see it. Not Twitch, but Kick. I'm sorry. Why am I not live on Kick no more? Yo, can somebody tell me if I'm live on Kick? I should be live on Kick. What the fuck? I don't know what the heck's going on. You say you might catch the game on Lolo. Hey, word up, tell Granny we said hi. Yeah, Pitt getting stomped on right now. I can't tell if I'm live on Kick for some reason. It's all good. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, we're good. Fuck it. Just do it like this, right? No, but now let's get into some XFL news. The season's over. It was a successful season, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, for the simple fact that we got season tickets on sale for next year already. Also, if I am correct, on June 16th, there will be a rookie draft for the XFL, and they're expanding the offseason rosters to 90 players. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Do y'all know what that means? More opportunities for more players. So, this is going to be interesting next season. What do we think the XFL should do next as far as moving on into next season? One of the things I think they should do, I want to know if you guys agree with me on this, they're actually working on it, but not to the extent that I'm talking about. I would think so, but not yet. They're waiting till after next season to think about that, but during next season they will be looking at places for, expansion teams, you know what I'm saying, and trying to look for new markets for expansion teams and things of that nature, and adding more teams. It's just really going to depend on the success of next season. So one of the things that they're trying to do is get mini camps in all the local cities for the XFL teams. So, where they play at, the cities that they play in, they're trying to get mini camps out there. So, with that happening, it's possible that we could be looking at getting training camps, is which I think they should do. They should put the training camps out here too, in the local cities. You know what I mean? So that way fans can go out there, they can interact with the players, they can get to know the players, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it more fun for the fans. That means you're gonna get a better turnout, especially like out here. If we do that shit out here in Vegas, our Vegas Vipers won't be looking at 6,000 trying to hit 7,000 people in attendance. We'll be looking at selling out Cashman Field. And if they take the time this offseason to renovate Cashman Field, then we're looking at an even bigger field, more seating. Let's move the damn Las Vegas Lights soccer team to fucking Sandboy Stadium or something. No. Mini camp and training camp is different. They're like two different sessions. It's all workouts and stuff, but mini camp, no pads. Training camp, pads. You start getting into tackling more. You know what I mean? Mini camp, they just have you doing more calisthenics, more endurance drills, more drills without pads, just so you get like all the drills that you'll do with pads on during training camp, you do it without pads during mini camp. You know what I mean? So you'll work on everything that you normally would work on. It just when it comes to no, that's too much. The reason why they separate is because with minicamp, they allow minicamps to be tryouts for players who are not on teams. So like in the NFL, when they do minicamp tryouts, or when they do minicamps, like for instance, this offseason, a lot of XFL players got invites to NFL rookie minicamps. So that means all the rookie players come in for minicamp super early, right after they get drafted, type of thing. Week after they get drafted, type of thing. Then you got regular mini camp. And that's when all the players who are not just rookies, but everybody starts to practice. Then you got training camp, which is basically your camp before the start of the season. And then you start going into the preseason, start playing your preseason games, having regular practices every week, things like that. Your days where you go in and they watch film, your film days. They got everything set up to where they prep everybody for the season. So they're going to do the same thing with the XFL, have mini camp and training camp, and then, get ready for the regular season. So hopefully they add the training camps out in the cities or in the respective cities of the teams in the league. This way we get a feel as an audience and fans of the league. We get a feel of these teams a lot better. That way, when the season starts, you got mad ticket season holders. You know what I mean? Mad ticket season ticket holders. Sorry, I'm a little jumbled today, but you'll have a lot of them, and the benefit of that is you'll have an audience in the stadiums. On top of that, you're going to get good numbers with viewership because the people who can't make it to certain games, like away games, people who can't make it to away games or aren't going to travel to away games, they'll watch it on TV or watch it on the streaming app on ESPN Plus. You know what I mean? So that's just going to boost the XFL success as far as connecting with their fans if they were to get the mini camps out in the respective cities of the teams, and then have training camps there as well. And not just training camp, but the training facilities. Don't just have the training hub be in Arlington. You know what I mean? Go and find places that you could build, or not even build, but you could use as a fucking training facility for your team. You know what I mean? Like out here, we have a professional football team, the Las Vegas Raiders now. Whatever. We ain't gonna be able to use their shit. So for the Vegas Vipers, they would more than likely have to find a different type of training facility that is somewhat comparable to the Raiders, or use the old Sam Boyd one. Use the old UNLV training facility, since more than likely UNLV is going to be using the Raiders training facility. You feel what I'm saying? So it could work. Let that happen. You know what I mean? If it just has to work within these cities. You know what I mean? The cities have to allow these different things to happen. So I just feel that if they I feel that if they make those moves to try and get these things to happen for us, then I believe it'll be successful for the XFL. Fuck, man. This fucking PC is really starting to piss me off. This shit's starting to irritate the fuck out of me. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't believe this stupid touchscreen shit keeps fucking doing things I don't want it to do. Like, it's constantly recording. I'm gonna have like fucking 40 recordings today from this stupid dumb shit. But yeah, I just feel like if they were to do that, it's gonna help benefit them in the long run. Then if it comes to expansion a year down the line after next season, then we could look at these local markets that don't have a football team and need a professional football team. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the fuck? We could look at these locations that don't have football teams and need a professional football team, whether it's a spring league or not. You know what I mean? And hold on, let me see something. I just want to watch this shit happen, because it's like every time I look away, it happens. So I'm trying to see how the hell does this happen, because it just keeps recording. But I feel if they do that, it'll be easier to get the audience going. And like I said, the expansion will be easier. They'll start finding local markets. Yeah, like, what the hell, man? They'll start finding local markets that need a team and get a good fan base out of them. So I just think that it's a perfect setup if they were to make these moves happen. stupid PC's really pissing me off. All right, you know what? Just fucking record. Whatever. This shit is really irritating the fuck out of me. But yeah, if they make a move as far as more fan engagement, putting these teams in their local cities, taking away that whole main hub being in Arlington crap, then I feel that it'll work. You know what I mean? It'll work. And it'll be successful for the fan boost, the attendance, just like you said, hit the fan boost attendance. It'll be successful for fan engagements. When they have these different events, they'll be able to really get these people going, man, like coming to the games and being excited for the XFL, and then that'll make it to where the XFL is successful in the next few years. You know what I mean? Or over the next few years. So that's what I'm looking forward to happening, and I hope that they take advantage of that. They look in these different cities and see where they can put training facilities if they have to build them. Like, it's enough money. Shit, you build you a fucking $500,000 facility, good, for each team. You're good to go. You know what I mean? You'll have your field in a training facility. You can hold all your mini camps right there. So I just think they need to take advantage of that and try to look into doing that, either finding facilities for these teams or building them. Fuck it. You got time on the off season. Seasons don't start till February, so make it happen over the winter. You know what I mean? Especially you start now. If you start now, you never know. You could have it done by the start of the next season, or before the next season starts. That way your teams can train in their facilities and shit, and we can get this fan engagement going. But that's just my thing. That's just one thing I feel they should do. Another thing I think they should start doing is looking to advertise more in these local cities for these teams, and go after the news channels, go after the advertisement end of it, as far as getting more exposure for these XFL teams. If you target these markets as far as advertising, and you target these local markets as far as their like local mom and pop shops or stores, billboards, fucking news channels talking about them, being present at the game, like that's another thing that they have to do. They have to go out and get some type of media arrangement or contract done, or whatever the case, with some of these local news stations in the respective cities of these teams. So that way the local news channels start covering the games, start talking about the games on TV, on the news, during the sports segments. That way people get more exposure to the XFL itself. They'll start to get more hype. They'll really want to start seeing, okay, well, let me see what this is all about. You know what I mean? Let me see how successful this league really is. Let me see how fun it supposedly really is. And then when people actually come and check it out, they'll be like, oh, this is a great experience. Then when they see how many people be showing up to the games, they're like, oh, this is pretty dope. And then if they have a good team to cheer for, it makes it even better. So they just need to definitely take a media presence they need to take a marketing presence with the media, get some type of contract going, get some type of agreement going, something, and have local news stations come and cover these games. That way we get more exposure to the XFL. That way more people in these local cities will go and rep the team, start wearing the merchandise, start buying the merchandise, the whole nine. Yeah. They just started the game, or started this third quarter. Give them some time. We'll see what happens. I appreciate you watching the game, though, man. That's what's up, man. You watch the games now, and you don't even watch football. But for your boy, that's my nigga right there. 4th and 1. Let's see if they go for it. But yeah, I really just feel that the XFL needs to do certain things, like advertising local news stations, or advertising with local news stations, getting the local news stations to, like, crews to just show up to the game and cover the game, the whole nine. You feel what I'm saying? So that way, even hell, get a fucking pregame show going in these local cities for the XFL team games. You know what I mean? have it on local news stations as well. Shit, somebody get a contract with CBS again. Or try to get a fucking contract agreement with CBS. Add the games to CBS. Fuck FX. Put it on a regular news station. A regular local channel. People will watch it. We know you ain't going to be able to get that fucking deal back with NBC. But you got ESPN and Disney. So, of course, you're going to be able to play it on ABC and Fox. Or not Fox, but ABC and ESPN. But throw that motherfucker on either shit. Go after Turner Warner Network. Or go back to the Turner Network. You know what I mean? Go get a deal with Turner Network. Man, no. Fuck putting that shit on Nickelodeon, bro. Real shit, though. They needed to try it. Shit, TNT or TBS? People watch sports on there. You know what I mean? They watch sports on there, for sure. CBS, they watch sports on there. Go after one of those networks. You know what I mean? If they can go to Turner, they'll get both TBS and TNT. Or have an opportunity. That way, boom. ESPN, ABC, and fucking CBS or TNT and TBS. You got to imagine how much exposure that'll be. How much more people will watch on TV as well. And then, like I said, if they cover it on the news, you're good to go. As far as trying to succeed with getting more exposure. Then you got to imagine, okay, boom. These motherfuckers are bringing in, what, 30,000 people every game. There's now every fucking team is selling out stadiums because they have the exposure in their local cities. You feel what I'm saying? They have the exposure in their market where their respective teams are from. You know what I mean? And if they do that and they take that avenue and actually go after that local market, as far as the news channels and the news channels covering it, getting billboards, doing meet and greets on a constant basis, fucking every week, like they were doing back in 2020. You know what I mean? The whole nine. They need to go back to doing that so that these stadiums are packed, man. Fucking packed. Like real shit. That's what we need from the XFL. You know what I mean? And if we get that, then the XFL will grow. And there won't be no stopping it. Real talk. There won't be no stopping that shit from growing and becoming what it wants to do or become. And not only that, they'll be the league that they want to be. They'll be able to expand, get more teams, get more success out of expanding those or expanding to those local markets or those other local markets that need football teams. All that. You know what I mean? And I feel if they do that, they'll be primed for the next 10 years or more. And they can really be a developmental league as far as developing players to go on to the NFL. Not so much a direct developmental league where NFL teams have partnerships with their teams in their local market or whatever the case, or part ownership or none of that bullshit. We don't need that. Just have the developmental part be where they're just developing players to move on to the league. Because, look, over 60 players got minicamp invites this year after this season. So that's development. And there's no other way you could look at it. That's fucking development. Straight up. Exactly. Hit. Advertise and pre-game shows brings you profit, brings you fans, brings you opportunity to expand. Period. So if the XFL targets these local areas and get these media teams to go out there from the news teams and or from the news channels and get media coverage of these games on the local market, it's going to be a lot of benefit from doing that. Get some billboards out there. Like I said, get a training facility out there for these teams. Get a fucking have the mini camps and the training camps in the respective cities that the teams are located or supposed to be located at, whatever the case, and make it to where they can do more with the fan engagement, and it brings us closer to the league. You know what I mean? So that's really how I feel what should be next for the XFL. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got to imagine how many people really like this league and want to see it succeed this time. Third time's a charm, they say. And hopefully this is the third time that we actually This, or hopefully on this third try, we'll actually get a second successful season. And we'll actually get more out of it and be able to see it go on to a third and fourth and fifth and not have to worry about, is the league going to last? You know what I mean? It just starts with getting more people to show up. Real shit. It's about that time again. Roll up if you got to, light up if you don't. It's 4:20 somewhere. It's time to smoke. Let's get high. Let's keep talking this football talk. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Get merchandise in the local mom and pop stores as well as online. You know what I'm saying? All that. Hell, build a shop. Like at the fucking spots that these teams are located, like where they play at.
Light up if
build a
you
merchandise stand.
It's 4:20
Shit.
somewhere in it's
Sell t-shirts and shit.
To smoke.
Don't sell no jerseys there because, of course, you know the motherfuckers gonna be crazy and stupid and try to steal. But sell merchandise there, aside from jerseys. So, I just feel that's what they need to do. You know what I mean? And if they do that, then they'll be good to go. Hit, I don't think the alert played. Like I said, my PC's tripping. Hey, that would be dope. Sell a replica of the trophy. That'll be fresh. No lie. Oh, it played? I just didn't hear it. But yeah, I think that's what they should do, man. They should really target the local cities. Target the cities that these teams are in. You know what I mean? And it'll pay off. It's good, Lay Show. All right, I got you, bro. Hi, I'm on the... I didn't see you guys. Hold on. My computer's tripping. So I can't see kick right now. Sorry about that. But I'll let you know when I'm ready, guys. I'll jump on. You already know. Bang, bang. You got to target the fan base. That's the whole goal of the XFL, and that's what it should be this offseason. Target the fan base. More fan engagement. Yes, sir. Oh, word up. Okay. Can't wait to see it. But yeah, I think that more fan engagement, bringing the teams to the cities on the off season. Shit, hell, let them live in their cities. Let them get shit. These motherfuckers got some money, and if they don't, all that money you're paying for room and board for them, shit, help them get an apartment. Help them get a nice place in their city that they live in. And the motherfuckers who can afford it, shit, they can pay for it they damn self. Half the motherfuckers got wives. Or girlfriends. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm just saying. Half the players in the league got wives or girlfriends in the XFL. Let them move to the cities that they live in. Now you got more, even more. What's up, Hit? What should the XFL do? On a serious note. No troll. Just give me what you feel. Because I want to know. Alicia, I can't wait, bro. Next is I seen your text messages. I seen your text too. I'm sorry. I've just been on the show. But yeah, man. That would be lit. Or during the broadcast. Have Q&As. You know what I mean? Real talk. And if they get in with the local news stations after the games, they got the press conference, the after game press conference. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. They can set up a little press conference spot. The whole nine. They just got to put more money into it. That's just the bottom line. The XFL is going to have to put more money into what they're doing for these teams locally. If they put more money into it, like I said, if they move these teams to their respective cities and let these teams bond with the fucking fan base, let these teams really, really engage with their fans, get to know the city that they're going to be playing in and now living in, shit, let them live there. Build them if you have to. You know what I mean? Build them a damn facility. Shit. Y'all got money. You're the Rock, really? You're Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Put a little bit more money into it. What do you have to lose? Success? It's not going to happen. Real talk. You already know. You had a successful season. You're going to, for the first time ever, the XFL is having a second season. That's success. Period. So you can put your money into it, man. You got millions upon millions. You want me to hit you with the rock again? You've got millions and millions of freaking dollars, dude. Put it into your freaking league. It ain't gonna hurt to put a couple what? 100,000? But like I said, $500,000 for a training facility. You know what I mean? He can't smell what I'm cooking. He can't smell what I'm cooking yet. Oh, or what he's cooking yet, right? That's what I'm saying. Put some more money into it. Move your teams. Literally, take the Arlington hub and get rid of the main hub thing. Get rid of this whole hub shit. Move your teams to their local cities. Boom. It won't hurt. Rod Woodson, Hines Ward, Terrell Buckley, Reggie Barlow, Wade Phillips, Bob Stoops. All these coaches even got bread. Put some money into your team. I'm just saying. You put some money into your team, guess what? More fan engagement. You get more out of what you're putting in. Makes it easier for you to do everything. Now, you have an off-season site for your team. Now, you have a training site for your team. Now, you have everything you need for your team. You understand what I'm saying? So, put some money into it. I guarantee you, if The Rock, Danny Garcia, Jerry Cardindale and Redbird Capital, and all these coaches who are either former NFL coaches, college coaches, or players, y'all got bread. Put some money into the league. Put some money into these teams. Go get an advertising budget for your local area. Boom. Advertise the XFL teams in their respective cities, on the news stations, on local cable stations, or local TV stations, the whole nine. On the radio, the whole nine. Get it talked about. Move these players to the team or to their cities. Boom. They don't have to live in a fucking hotel. So, you feel me? Like, they don't have to. They can honestly put money into it and give their teams that exposure in their cities. And it'll work. I promise you it'll work. All they got to do is just get a fucking training. Yeah. Billboard speak 1,000 words for people. Shit, they'll see it. Like, oh, XFL. All right, cool. I'm going to check them out. Fuck it. Keep seeing it. Oh, look. XFL training facility for the XFL team. Yeah, B. Oh, boom. Like out here in Vegas, if they were to renovate Cashman and make it look more like a football stadium, boom. Concessions. You got the fucking whatchamacallit, merchandise store, all that. You got everything. And like I said, if they're getting exposure locally and you got the players living in that city, then they can enjoy living where they, you know what I mean, meeting their fans and shit like that. Even more instead of after the game. You know what I'm saying? Before or after the game. Makes it easier, man. Makes it a lot easier. Get it a lot more exposure. So the XFL really needs to think about that. The XFL really needs to allow themselves to see the success that'll come out of putting more money into their league. You bought this league for $15 million. Are you serious? Y'all wipe y'all ass with that. So if you can sit here and buy the league for that cheap, you could put some money into it to where, yeah, expand more. And the expansion part right now should be about expanding your teams to their cities, sending their behinds to their cities, putting them in their cities, letting the players live in their cities, advertising the teams in their cities, getting them a training camp facility and a training facility for them to be able to lift weights and work out and do all that stuff in their cities, not just at no same hub. So then when they go to practice, they don't have to share a practice field. They don't have to share a facility. None of that. They can literally live like the NFL players do. You know what I'm saying? If they get traded, all right, you got to move out of that spot you in, get you a new spot. It's that simple. And half these players, not half of them, but a lot of these players that are in the XFL, if they don't have NFL experience, they have some type of money somehow from these different spring leagues or these different, minor leagues. So they're succeeding somehow. They're surviving somehow. They're living somehow. So throw a little money into having them be able to represent their city that they play for. That's all. Put some money into a training facility. All right. If you really believe in it, exactly it. If you really believe in it, if you really believe in the success of the league, put some more money into it. That's all you got to do. Advertising locally, moving the teams to moving the teams to their cities, getting them a training facility in a practice field, as well as for some, if they need renovations on their field, get them renovations. For some teams who actually need their own field, go and find them their own field or build them one. Fuck it. They may have to wait a year, but at least if you go and get them a training facility near the area that you're going to plan on building a stadium, boom. Now you got everything you need. Hell, I feel they should do it. What do y'all think? I feel that they should really sit here and put more money into the XFL, and it will succeed. Welcome to the Anime Squad. Yes, sir. But real talk, I feel that they really need to put more money into the league. They need to put more money into advertising. They need to put more money into just, in general, these teams. Like Las Vegas needs Cashman Field renovated. It needs to happen. For the teams to be successful, it needs to happen. For the team to get more attendance for the games, it needs to happen. You gotta imagine we were still averaging 6,000 people. Yeah, it's not the full 10,000 9 to 10,000 that Cashman Field can hold. But if they renovate it and allow more people to be able to be fit in there, and they do the advertising, like I'm saying, locally on the news stations, the whole nine, they have the news stations covering it. I do too, Chuck. I really do. They need to stop being cheap, and they need to put more money into this shit and get it going. They need to move the teams into their local areas. That's really what they need to do. They need to move the players to their local area so that they can live in their local area. And when they do see fans can start recognizing, oh, hey, you play for the Vegas Vipers. Oh, hey, you play for the Orlando Guardians. Oh, yo, you play for the DC Defenders. You know what I mean? Get these teams in their local cities, man. You know what I mean? Don't have them all living in Arlington in a damn motel. You know what I mean? Allow these players to go ahead and live in the cities that they're playing at. Because now you've had a successful season. Now you'll see, okay, this player is going to for sure stay on this team. These players are for sure going to go get cut. So if that's the case, boom. Make sure they get traded or cut or whatever before the season begins, right at the off season, right at the beginning of the off season, in the middle of the off season, so they know, okay, I got to move to this city now. I got to go get me a place out there, whatever the case. But let these players live there and practice in their cities. Let them do that. You know how many of us fans that are XFL fans want to go to the XFL team practices to check out the practices just because the NFL players have that luxury to their fans? You know what I mean? So move them there. Put more money into it, and you'll be successful. You feel what I'm saying? Speaking of the NFL, to be honest with you guys, there's really not much NFL news this week. Minicamp started, rookie minicamp started, and teams are looking good. And there was a few position changes for some players. What's going on, Pew? What's going on, bro? How you doing today? Shit. Damn, that went down the wrong tube. Shit. But yeah, there definitely ain't a lot of XFL or NFL news today to go over. There ain't none really. Like I said, minicamp started, and that's really about it. Oh, you got the new mic. Word up. Let's get it. Shout out to Pew. You already know. Go follow my man Pew the Camel. Him and Chuck do a lot of Apex. Him, Chuck, and Rasta. You already know. So y'all go check them out on Kick and Twitch. You did. Go follow them all. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's going down. I got some videos to post this week for both the XFL and the USFL. And again, guys, go follow me on Spotify if you have a Spotify. Follow me on, or subscribe to me on YouTube for sure. And go follow all my socials. Again, if you guys want to participate in fan mail, even if you want to learn about football, man, ask me a football question that you want to learn. Ask me anything. We said if The Rock puts effort in like the NFL does, you think they could give the NFL a run for its money? I don't think that they're trying to compete so much with the NFL. I think what they're trying to do more so is to become a successful spring league for players who are still trying to make it to the NFL or trying to get back into the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? So again, if he does put more effort into it, like the NFL puts effort into what they're doing and shit, and he puts more money into it, then yes, they could be successful and they could be what the NFL needs to find players. You feel what I'm saying? They don't just have to use the draft. They can go and get players from these spring leagues who are developing players and gotten a hell of a lot better than when they were in college or the first time around that they were in the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? So both. It makes sense for both. You feel what I'm saying, Hit? Because if they put it into if they put more money in and more detail and effort into the fan base wise and the engagement with the fans and everything as far as the fans and the fans getting to know the players and the attendance and just everything on that end as well, on top of just developing the league to be better and, you know, making the league itself better, you get the best of both worlds out of it. You get what I'm saying? So you're right on both ends. You know, you get what I mean? You're right on both ends because, like I said, if they put more money into the advertising, they start targeting the local news stations and the local media, and they get more coverage of the games on the local stations, and they get more exposure of the teams in their local cities. They move the teams to their local cities. They do all that they need to do as far as getting the fan engagement right. Put in the effort in all facets of the league, because you need that. You need more media exposure. You need more advertising. You need more local exposure in these local cities. You need more, or in these respective cities of the teams. You need more fan engagement as far as off-season fan engagement, during the season fan engagement. You got to imagine if these teams can practice in their cities and these players or these fans can come and watch, and these players' family members can come and watch and enjoy, boom. The attendance is going to start booming for every team. For every team. The support is going to start booming for every team and the league as a whole. So if they listen to your boy, I'm going to make a video on this. Boom. I'm going to make a video on this. Period. So, yeah, you already know. If they listen to me, when I make this video, y'all, and I post this video on YouTube, I want y'all to go crazy posting this shit on any fucking XFL platform news, Twitter page, whatever. Find a bunch of XFL shit, tag a bunch of XFL shit when I make this video, and fucking share the fuck out of that shit so they see, hey, this might, hey, hold on, wait, what? That may actually work. You get what I'm saying? So, definitely, man, when I make this video about what the XFL should do next, definitely go and, expose this shit to them so that way we can make this shit go viral. And if they see it, Jersey gonna rise to the occasion and be what we need. I'm gonna be the voice that helps boost this league. I wanna be a part of the league as far as broadcasting or reporting on the sideline. So yeah, it's the XFL. I don't really care for reporting for the NFL or broadcasting for the NFL. Huh? I understand. I see. It's more so the XFL is what I'm interested in, bro. I want the XFL to succeed, and I want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be live on the XFL sideline. So, look, next season, y'all, I will be at every Vegas home game. Or at least I will try to be at every single Vegas home game, and I'll be on that sideline reporting live on the Gridiron. What? No, Vince McMahon doesn't own the XFL no more. He started it back in 2001. It lasted one season, then flopped. Came back in 2020. Lasted half a season, and COVID made it go bankrupt. The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from WWE, him and his ex-wife, Danny Garcia, they're business partners. Him, his ex-wife, Danny Garcia, and Jerry Cardindale from Redbird Capital Investment Group, they own the XFL now. Danny Garcia is actually the chairwoman. She's like the majority owner. She is the first female to ever own a professional sports league. So, that's huge. So, I want to see it succeed. But yeah, Vince McMahon has nothing to do with the XFL anymore. But I really feel that if they do, like I said, they do everything I'm saying, and then they hire me as a reporter and a broadcaster, you know what I'm saying, we'll be all good. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all fucking good. So, The Rock, Danny, Jerry, if y'all out there listening, XFL management, XFL ownership, if y'all out there listening, man, expand the league. Move these teams to their local cities. Build them a training facility if you have to. Put more money into your league. Get local advertising. Get local media. Get local news stations to go to these games and cover the games. You got me? Come on, ownership of the XFL. We need y'all to listen to me. I'm telling y'all facts. I'm speaking big facts. You need to put more money into our league. Period, point blank. And you need to move these fucking teams, these freaking teams to the city that they represent. Period. Move them there. Get them a training facility and a fucking field. A freaking field. I'm trying not to cuss, guys. I'm trying to get the show exposure, man. So I'm trying to keep my cussing down on the show. So forgive me. But XFL, do what I'm saying. Local advertising, local media, local news stations. Have the local news stations cover the game. Move these teams to their cities to live there, to train there, to practice there, to play there for home games, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Put more money into this league, and I guarantee you it'll be so successful. You winning, baby. You winning. Period. So, I need everybody to, before we end this, take a moment of your time, bow your head. I'm just going to have a moment of silence for my brother Leon, who passed away yesterday from stomach cancer. So before I end the show today, just want to take some time to, yeah. Rest in peace, bro. You already know. Love you, though. But, again, next week we'll be here with, another field goal. I just seen that. Next week we'll be here with some more USFL news. I'll keep you up to date if there's anything else going on with the XFL. Like I said, June 16th, there's going to be a rookie draft for the XFL, and they're expanding the offseason rosters to 90 players. So that is huge. That is huge. We're expanding the rosters. So that means more players are getting an opportunity. So definitely check out that. It'll be on June 16th. I'll make sure. That's the week after my birthday. My birthday is June 9th, guys. So I'll make sure that I let you guys know if it's going to be live on TV or on ESPN Plus or anything like that, or on ABC. And like I said, I'll always keep you guys up to date on all the XFL news, but I'll also keep you up to date with any NFL news, any college news, anything like that, because college spring season should be starting here, as well as preseason polls will be coming out in a couple months. So we'll be keeping that information on hand for the guy, for your boy, for the show, so you guys can stay up on that as well. We're also going to be doing some more we're also going to be doing some more whatchamacallit, guys, some more fan mail. Like I said, we're going to be expanding the show. In a couple weeks I may be having to stop the show for a week, but I'm going to try my best not to. But we will be I may be moving here in the next few weeks, so I'll keep you guys updated. But also, like I said, I'll keep you guys up to date with all the XFL news, all the NFL news, all the USFL news, all the NCAA football news. Everything we got going here on the Gridiron is regarding football. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all get ready for next week, episode 14. Hopefully we got a new logo to show off and a new overlay, you know what I'm saying, for the Gridiron show itself. And we got more podcast shows coming too, guys. So y'all get ready for that. The Common Conversations coming back. I got 2 new co-hosts. What else? The Let's Talk About a show will be coming back soon. Then I got a new show coming called the Wake and Bake Gamers, and possibly a First Take style sports podcast again. But we're not going to just be specifically talking about, football. Basketball, hockey, baseball, the whole 9, all of it. So y'all get ready for that too. That'll be coming soon. I just got to get everything in the works. I'm trying to have a whole new studio set up when I move. Get a whole new studio set up. Get some guys to build me some shit. Have my studio looking real nice. So get ready for that, man. There's a lot of things coming in the future, man. I got some things going on, and I want to thank you guys for being here with me this week. It's been a tough day and a half so far, but I know you guys got my back, and I got a strong support system. So, again, I want to thank you guys for being here. I love y'all. And, again, be ready for these videos I got coming. Go check out the videos I currently have on YouTube. And let's get them views up and them likes up, y'all. And, again, HelloFresh in the chat. If you want to get 60% off and free shipping on your order, just use my code. If you'd like to join the Discord, hit that exclamation Discord in the chat before we jump up out of here. And also, if you'd like to check out my website, www.jerseytheking.com, go check out the overlay packages. I do have the prices now for my overlay packages. So if you need any overlays or panels done for your stream, come holla at me. Go check out the website for more information. And you already know, the Kid Stone, welcome in, bro, welcome in. OG Folk Clips, what's good with y'all? Y'all came in at the very end of the stream, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Like I said, we got more NFL, XFL, USFL, and NCAA football news coming next week. Go follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Kick if you're watching on Kick or Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch if you're watching. Or follow me on Kick if you're watching on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch if you're watching on Kick. Go follow all my socials. Like I said, if you guys have any football questions, go post them on my Twitter page or post them on my Facebook page, and I will ask them live on the show and answer those questions as well for you, especially if you're trying to learn things about football. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. Shit, you got life, man. You got a life, you dig? But, yeah, man, I love y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here. Holla at your boy. It's Jersey the King. I will see y'all next week. Hit that intro, outro, baby. Peace.
thank y'all, man. I really appreciate all of y'all. I love y'all. See y'all next week. I like pushing forward. Go check out the YouTube videos too, man. You already know. Peace out.